Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with a Aquarius full moon bonus reading. Now, let me preface this that this was not a scheduled reading, so please do excuse my fingernails, and I have been a bit under the weather the last couple of days, yet Spirit woke me from a deep sleep, letting me know that this reading needed to be done for you guys. So here I am. Spirit indicated that these cards are the only cards that need to be used for this reading, and that only a few cards actually need to come out to deliver this message. So let's go ahead and see now. Also, my readings are general in nature and may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. And also, I just really want to thank you all for being here. Again, this community is growing super quickly. That couldn't happen without each and every one of you. So thank you so much. I guess Spirit wanted a few more. Then, yeah, so I guess there's 4 here. All right. That couldn't happen, without each and every one of you. So thank you so much for being here, for supporting the channel. And please do like this video and share this message, this extra message, this bonus message that Spirit has indicated and continue to kind of nudge me as I really wasn't feeling up to doing it. This message that needs to come through. Please do, again, hit that like button and share this message so others might be able to see it that wouldn't otherwise. All right. Spirit, what is it that you need to come through here? What is it that you need to come through here? So, all right. Spirit has been having this message come through that we need to really be careful what we wish for. Aquarius, be careful what we wish for. And there's actually a personal message that Spirit wants me to share, or a personal story that Spirit wants me to share here. And that is that when I was still working a traditional job, I actually had been there for quite some time. And when I decided to leave, they actually broke my position up into 6 different parts to give to 6 different other employees. Now, does that mean that I was super amazing at my job? Yes and no. Yes, I did an amazing job in my positions, right? Yes, I worked my ass off. Yet also I had been there the longest. I was the longest running employee within the company. So I knew all the things. I had been there a long time. And yes, so I did know all the things. So they did need to split the position up into 6 different parts and give it to 6 different people. Okay. There was a specific person that was a front desk person who really wanted the surgical coordinator portion of the job that I did. And she actually was the only one. She had no prior training. She had no prior knowing any of that at all, except that she had worked at the front desk, which is fabulous, for about 4 years. And she got what she wanted. She got put in that position when I left, and I trained her on it for a little bit of time once they finally decided who they were going to put there. And yeah, so she got what she wanted. That's what she had wished for. That's what she had wanted. That's what she had told them that she wanted. And then she didn't last within the company another 3 weeks after getting what she wished for. She actually ended up leaving the company within 3 weeks of getting what she had wished for. So Spirit is really trying to or working to let you know, Aquarius, during this Aquarius full moon, there is so much powerful energy out there, and it is bringing in miracles. It is bringing in your manifestations. It is bringing your wishes to fruition. So Spirit is saying, Kat, ask them, why is it that they think that this is what happened? So yeah, why is it that you think that after she received her wish of getting the surgical coordinator position, that she didn't last another 3 weeks? That is what she had wanted. That is what she had wished for. And she got it. Yet she left the company within 3 weeks of that. And Spirit is indicating it's because she didn't do the full planning or see it to fruition. She didn't understand the big picture, see the big picture of what that would entail, what that would actually mean. She saw it as a position of prestige. She saw it as a position of moving up the ladder. And yes, potentially it was, yet she didn't see the whole thing as in what that would mean, what it would entail, what kind of potential stress it might bring upon her, how it might affect her relationships, both in the work environment and in her personal and private environment with her family, with her kids, with what have you. Sometimes we don't see the bigger picture, and Spirit gives us what we're looking for, grants our wish, and yet that isn't actually what we wanted because we didn't see the full thing, or we didn't decide to work backwards, right? See it at the end and then move backwards to it being fulfilled. So Spirit is really, really indicating here and wanting me to reiterate that yes, you do get your wishes. Be careful what you wish for. And this Aquarius full moon is very, very strong, very, very vibrant energy for bringing those wishes to fruition. And Spirit is reminding you, be careful what you wish for. Make sure that what you are wishing for is what you actually do want, and make sure that what you wish for is actually what is the best for you. Okay, Aquarius? Okay, so your first card here is surrender. I can release the need to control. I can release the need to control. Spirit is saying, I, Spirit, will grant your wishes. I am always listening to your thoughts. I am always listening to you. I am here. I am open. I'm available to granting those wishes. Be careful what you wish for. Be sure that what you are wishing for is what you actually want to manifest, okay? And denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Once we begin to see, Aquarius, that what we wish for is actually coming in, that we actually do receive it, no matter how that comes in or how it looks, that we do receive it. Excuse me. We begin to realize that we need to actually pay attention and or be more precise, because those wishes do get granted, okay? So being in denial, being in a state of this isn't what I wanted, this isn't how I wanted it to come through, actually Spirit is saying that that goes back to you, Aquarius. If you are not seeing the bigger picture, realizing the end and how that might look, what stress it might add, what kind of responsibility it might add, how it might actually look when it becomes true, right? Or becomes in physical form, then you are denying that. That's a little harsh, but that is what his Spirit is saying. So the next card is peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So also Spirit is indicating here, when you are making these wishes, when you are deciding what it is that you want, to make sure that you are including everybody for the highest good of all. Sometimes that doesn't come out as how we look at things or how we look to manifest things. Sometimes it is that we are, excuse me, actually working very hard within and for ourselves, which is coming from a selfish place, Spirit is indicating. And we need to really, really look at and work to do things with the highest good of all. That is what is bringing the peace in. That is what is bringing that love out into the world. And next we have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. Worry doesn't change the outcome. So worrying about how things are going to show up, when they're going to show up, how they're going to show up, that sort of thing is not your job. Spirit's indicating that that is Spirit's job. You really, really need to focus on and pay attention to what it is that you are wishing for, what it is that you are manifesting, what it is you are calling in, and if that is what you really, really do want. Because when it shows up and it may not look the way that you thought it would, it is still your wish being granted. So whatever worry you have right now, whatever concerns you're having right now, Spirit is saying to go ahead and surrender those. Surrender those to Spirit. Let Spirit be the one that actually takes on that worry for you. And there's no reason to worry, but surrender that up to Spirit. Let Spirit take that for you. And death. I am learning that endings are merely new beginnings. So if we go back to the story that I shared, that specific employee that wanted the surgical coordinator position that left within 3 weeks of getting that wish granted actually fell into a much, much better suited position. And right, so the whole thing is, the moral of the story is she did get what she wanted. Her wish was granted, and it didn't work out as she had maybe thought, because she didn't plan further ahead. She didn't see the bigger picture or how that actually could look once the wish was granted. So she ended up leaving, but she did get a much better position that was much more aligned with her and with where it is she was looking to go. So death is an ending, right? And this doesn't mean a physical death. At least Spirit's not indicating that in this current reading here. But the ending of something bringing new beginnings, okay? And then balance. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my life, and I do so without judgment. So Spirit is indicating, even though this reading is all about being careful about what you wish for and the heightened power, the heightened energy that is surrounding this Aquarius full moon, that there is balance, that your wishes are granted, that you do bring about harmony. And as long as you don't judge and you see that those wishes are being granted, even if it's not in the way that you originally thought it would be, to really, really know that Spirit is there and that Spirit is listening, and to know that Spirit is granting your wishes in a way that works the best for you. So even though there are times when that wish being granted doesn't feel good, it doesn't look like that's what you wanted, in the long run, it does balance out, and it is exactly where you are meant to be. All right, Aquarius, that is what Spirit had for you, this message to come through for this Aquarius full moon. So I'm going to leave it there. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this message so others might be able to see it that wouldn't otherwise. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a new reading. As always, I do wish you hope, joy, and love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.